Three world powers has begged the Biafran nation and the Biafran leaders that they should allow them to raise their flag in their own country. The zoo is finished, of course. We have been inclined with so much tolerance, and a lot of things have gone wrong. A lot have already gone wrong. But one of the basic things that we shouldn't even allow to go more wrong is the league to achieve the Biafran state. There must be a zoning, there must be a possibility, there must be a punch through. And if we don't allow ourselves to be used in a proper way, then we have made one of the biggest mistakes in our lives. We must attest to the very fundamental right that we have, and we must achieve the biggest lessons of our life. And if we don't correct some certain things, then we must face ourselves more feasible, more preorderant, and more proactive. That's where the journey begins. So, as we push forward to one of the biggest phase and one of the things that cannot be, put one-sided, we must hold ourselves more accountable and more proactive as more nations are coming now. One thing that is more important is to see that nations are beginning to support the call for Biafra. And our vision to actualize Biafra will not be taken for granted. It is a question of time. It is a matter of time. It is one of the biggest lessons that should be learned. So, as we put through, we must equally understand the reason why we are putting through this very effort. We must put ourselves together now that this thing is getting out of hand. We must appreciate everybody who has done their effort to see that. You see, I've not been appreciated much. I'm one of the Biafrans that is consistent with bringing you updates and standing in the right path. But I've not been appreciated enough. We get insulted, we get bullied, we get whatever, but we don't stop. So I'm not calling on you not to appreciate me, but to appreciate others who have made effort to see that this day will one day come to pass. Because at the end of the whole seasoning, at the head of the whole thing, one thing must put the whole scenario one powerful mission, and that is giving Biafra what they deserve. We are going home. A lot of things have happened lately, and I must give you in accordance the victory that we are already achieving. This newly case that is being handled by the international bodies is really yielding us much favors. Some people have come out to accuse us of talking. I'll repeat it again. I am not the one to give you Biafra. It's very, very, very foolish of Nigerians to keep thinking that Buhari is actually the one that ruled them for 8 years. Very, very shameful of Nigerians. I saw a video of him coming back from London today. Yet they arrested Nnamdi Kanu. and kept him behind bars. And some people are clapping. Another imposter is in the Aso Rock already. Work continues. These people are playing games with your destiny, and none of you is seeing the results. But rejoice, O Biafrans, for the time and the journey for victory has come. We are raising the Biafran flag in all countries, and it's going to be a mandatory for everyone. We are going to prove to each and every one of them that things will be well productive, well organized, and well calculated. We can't undermine the struggle, and we can't put ourselves in the corners of some fetish liars. Along the line, a lot of things is going to happen. Luggages are going to be broken. But one thing that is very, very sure and certain is that victory remains one of the strongest desires that one can have. It remains one of the strongest desires that one can have. And that's where all this journey begins. This journey to restore Biafra. This journey to actualize Biafra. This journey to put Biafra in the world map. That's where all this entirely begins. Of course, they know they cannot deceive Biafrans. They know that they cannot put Biafra behind closed doors. One thing must happen, and one thing must lead to another thing. Because at the end of the day, victory will be celebrated, and the showstopper will begin. So kaiji den kaiji ne makwifanya me. Makamatoto ife egosigo na ine mmeri. Biafran flag will be raised across the countries. And of course, at the end of the day, we shall all celebrate. There's victory for everyone.